There is a place on Earth where tigers roam the monuments of a lost empire. A place where Maharajas once hunted from elephant back. And where a centuries-old dynasty abandoned its palaces and temples and finally left its ancestral hunting grounds. This is the story of how tigers reclaimed this kingdom. And how amid the ruins of past civilizations, nature rebuilt a living Eden in the heart of India. The place is Bandhavgarh, India's tiger temple. Bandhavgarh lies deep in the heart of ancient India, a remote and protected wilderness.
Major funding for nature is provided by the Park Foundation, dedicated to education and quality television. Major corporate support is made possible by Canon, dedicated to preserving the never-ending beauty of nature. Canon know-how lets you capture the wild in photographs and leave it as you found it. Canon know-how. Ford Motor Company. Anyone who makes the world a little cleaner. Anyone who works every day to make the world a better place. These people are heroes. Ford Motor Company's Heroes for the Planet. And by TIAA-CREF. How is it that some people always seem to make ends meet when you're sure that money was the last thing on their minds? TIAA-CREF, managing money for people with other things to think about. This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Bandhavgarh Plateau is a massive block of sandstone with sheer walls rising 300 meters up from the jungles of central India. It is one of the last strongholds of the Royal Bengal tiger. Today, after 20 centuries of civilization, Bandhavgarh is abandoned by all except one solitary priest. The old priest marks the end of a long line of holy men who once tended the sacred shrines here on the plateau. Today, his most frequent visitors are tigers. Centuries ago, Bandhavgarh was the capital of a powerful dynasty. It was ruled by a line of devout Maharajas, followers of the Hindu gods. In Hindu mythology, a god represents each of the cycles of creation, preservation, and destruction. Vishnu, the preserver of life, is at the center of the Trinity. His monumental statue lies sleeping in a clearing at the foot of the plateau. Once a year, thousands of Hindu pilgrims converge on Bandhavgarh to visit the temple on top of the plateau. They make their way through the forests to pray at the ancient shrines, carrying offerings with them. The procession winds its way like a brightly coloured ribbon through a landscape now entirely reclaimed by nature. Until the middle of the 20th century, these forests were the fiercely guarded hunting reserves of the Maharajas of Rewa, who hunted big game from elephant back. Tigers were always the ultimate trophies, and a stone monument marks the spot where in 1954 the last Maharaja shot his 100th tiger. Today,